What's up everybody, this is Gamer CJE. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we're going to be building a new community here to support our Stockton Industrial Park. And I believe that will kind of mimic this little seaside village, right? Well, seaside. This little lakeside village right here that's with our fishing industry. And all of our other big population centers are too far away from the industrial center to really work out super well just to support this industrial area, because eventually this will have to be expanded, which means it'll need more workers. And so we're going to build a little low density residential center right here. Now, one thing that I haven't quite decided yet is where I should link up the roads. If I should just do like one after another on this 2-lane road, or if I should have a big road coming off and then having more little roads coming off of the main road. So I haven't quite decided what the best situation is yet, but I think we'll just start out by trying something and seeing if it works. So I'm going to go with a 4-lane road, short 4-lane road, probably just 2 sections, something like this. Off of there, and then we're going to go with a 2-lane road with trees to meet up with this main road right here. Actually, I think I'm going to try to do something like this actually. So I'm going to go off of this main road and go all the way as far as I can, like that. Kind of merging sidewalks, so to speak. And we're gonna have, no, not quite, okay. Right there. Alright. We're gonna merge those two together, like so. And we're gonna do the same thing off in this direction. There we go. All right, and this is going to be where I put the bulk of my services, and I think we'll go with actually a full-size hospital, since we're going to have everything all close together like this. Full-size hospital with a large, I guess we might as well put water in here real quick just for the services so they don't blink at me. And let's take away this stoplight. There we go. And so we have fire, hospital. We of course need to put in at least one. Probably we'll end up having to put one a little bit farther away, the crematorium, to take care of our deceased citizens. And so there's fire and police. I really don't think we'll need a police headquarters, so I'm just going to put a regular sized police station right there. And that temporarily will take care of our problems. I think I'm going to put in just an elementary school, no high school, for the moment. Now, the other thing I'm going to put in here is some low density commercial. I guess here as well. We'll just have a bunch of commercial right here by the entrance. Hopefully that'll make it so we don't have really many issues with trucks having to bring in goods to the rest of our citizens here. And we're not going to go too crazy with I was gonna say we're not going to go too crazy with the density of our city, of our little neighborhood here, but I probably should be wise with my utilization of space here. So I guess once again, let's just go in and try something, see how it looks. And I think what I'll do is close to the main road over here, I will just have straight roads coming off like this, and I'll go ahead and put in residential here, and I don't want to have residential close to the road, so I'm just going to pop that in manually. to decide if I'm going to do the same thing on the other side over here. I don't know if that's really what I want to go for, but I guess we can always take it out if it doesn't look right. So for the moment, let's just see how this looks. Man, that's going to be awful close to that highway. That's probably got major noise pollution. Maybe let's just not go quite as close to that road as we could. Do something like that, and then I forget how much it costs to do my sections here. $13.20. So I think stop right there. That's going to give plenty of buffer between our residents and, ooh, forgot about water over here, it looks like. And one thing that I definitely want to do is let's leave a big area right here for a park that I can build out. In fact, why don't I just take care of that right away. That whole area just for a park. I think that's a good idea. I'll roll with that. And the more I'm looking at it, I think I'm just going to live with building this whole thing out in a grid pattern. You know, grid patterns aren't perfect, but I'm just gonna roll with it here. All right, and 1320. There we go. And I'm not even gonna link those together. They'll just be unterminated connections. And I think I'll leave this part up here for now. Potentially some good dirt road possibilities up there. I don't know for sure if that's what I want to do, but there is good potential there for dirt road. And I'm gonna have to cover this entire area with water. You did see those two little triangles up there in the area that is going to be a park, not working well for a park if you don't cover the entire thing with water, because each little individual, bench and gazebo has to have water coverage for some reason, or else it'll have an error message, which is super annoying. So we'll just avoid that. Anyway, let's get back to low density residential. I probably should put some little nodes of commercial here, just so people are a little bit closer to some commercial buildings. So hopefully, I don't really completely understand the way that this game works with I can't really think of the word that I'm trying to use here. I guess the concept I'm trying to say is like tasking, where it's going to task citizens to go. Like, if there's a person that lives here and they're going to go to a commercial area, are they going to go to this shop, or are they going to go to this commercial? That's what I don't quite know. So my hope is if I provide commercial for these folks close to their homes, then they'll use it, which would be ideal if they did that. Okay, now this is going to become an issue for traffic, I think. Let's see here. I potentially should link these together like that, so it gives another avenue for traffic to go. And then I also then just added an area that I can zone commercial. Okay. So this is still going to be a pretty heavy intersection. This one may get out of hand. We may have to change it so that they are not having people come down here from this intersection. I may have to move that over some. Oh, that's because of the train. Okay. So why are all these people coming over here? I think we may have to fix this real quick because this is going to cause a big backup. So all I'm going to do is have this be an elevated rail connection trains. Okay, and just go elevated just really shortly, and then we'll meet back up with that. So hopefully that'll make it so people just continually go right there. My goodness, there's a lot of traffic going through there. So the only connection for all of these people into the city is just this one road. That probably is not sustainable, because if they want to come down here, they have to go all the way around to that. What's the best solution here? Unfortunately, if I were to make this into a 4-lane road to increase the traffic load, I would have to move a whole bunch of stuff. But it may be worth it. So let's start moving that direction and see if we can do that. So I am messing up some of my forestry area here because moving these, I had kind of planned out where my exactly my storage areas were based on, you know, what it would do to the traffic. So theoretically, I think right now I should be able to, other than I know I'm going to have to fix this rail. In fact, let's go ahead and just delete it again, even though I just did all that. So I'm going to change this to a 4-lane road. Should be able to do that, hopefully. And my hope is by doing the, oh man, I'm going to have to mess with this thing as well. I think I'm going to cheat. Let's cheat. So I'm going to use Move It Mod. Click on that support and move it over a little bit, and let's see what that did. Boom. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Well, I'm gonna have to delete this, and I will come back and fix that. I'm not gonna just leave it like that. should I continue this all the way over here? I think not for the moment. I'm going to leave it for the moment. Anyway, going back to repair this as much as possible. I didn't even need to delete that sign. So before any of those buildings go away, let's rezone it back the same. Hopefully those buildings won't leave. I am going to get rid of this zoning and put this zoning back. Yes, get rid of that. Okay, and let's turn it back on, see what happens. We have a lot of pedestrian traffic. That is part of our issue here. So what we're going to need to do is put in a little pedestrian bridge or tunnel. Which should we do? I think we'll go with bridge. We're going to have to get rid of the snap points. This is going to be a weird looking pedestrian bridge. Very odd. Okay. Unfortunately, we are going to lose a little bit of commercial space, but it's just what has to happen to increase the traffic at this intersection. So let's go in here and I believe it's junction restrictions and make it so pedestrians cannot use the crosswalks at this intersection. And boom, look at all the people using our pedestrian bridge now. But we're still having issues with this intersection being very chaotic. So I'm just kind of watching the intersection to see if it's going to clear up at all or if it's going to stay this crazy. And it's looking like it's going to stay this crazy. We're starting to back up all the way down here. Let's take a peek at where these traffic routes are going. That was a little bit much. That's a lot. Okay. That's not, I don't think that's even really that helpful. You can't tell what the heck's happening. So there is some, this is industrial, right? Yeah, trucks, private vehicles is purple. Public trans, no. Oh, city service vehicles is the pink. Or I guess dark pink. Wow. Okay, so there is a significant, I can't really tell what exactly is significant and insignificant, but it looks significant, the amount of truck traffic that is coming into our industrial area on this road, which is not ideal. That's not the idea. So what about making the train go under this road? So go down instead of up. Like so. And then with an on-ramp here, this intersection. Slope too steep. Wonder if that is going to work at all. So let's just try going up to start with. And then Cool. Okay, that's not what I'm gonna leave it like, but not perfect, but we do have Move It mod. So hopefully that can make it a little bit less terrible. Okay, still not perfect, but nothing's ever perfect. So we get rid of that stop sign or stoplight. Now, my idea then is to make it so, let's go with vehicle restrictions. I'm going to go all the way from here. Let's shift maybe? No, I can't even shift it. Okay. I'm going to ban utility or, yeah, no. Industrial vehicles on this road. Hoping that is going to solve my issues. I did create a different way for them to go. They can use the main industrial bypass of the city to there we go. Okay. Okay, so there should be no trucks going this way. There we go. Okay. So the truck is now hopefully going to come over here, boom, and go turn left there. Oh. Where's that truck going? Going out of town. Okay, never mind. I picked the wrong one to look at. My assumption was some of these trucks are going to be going like this into here. Let's see if this is going over there. Well, yeah, some of them are. Okay. So you see how much of a difference that made to make that force that industrial traffic to go places other than into our new industrial or residential area over here. Now we're still having an issue, but why? Traffic is still, is there a stoplight here? Oh, there's a stoplight there. Oh, I forgot to take out all the stoplights. Okay, well that'll do it. That'll cause you trouble. And this'll take a second to clear out. It's just because of those stoplights. Okay. Let's get back to our residential area. So, let's see how we're doing. We have some kind of moved in. I believe it's a good idea. Let's add in a little bit more industrial around this area. And now while we're waiting for folks to move in, let's build our park. Should we build a city park, an amusement park? I don't think I quite have enough room to do an amusement park. And it's not the right area of town for an amusement park either. We have a zoo, nature reserve. The nature reserve is almost impossible to get leveled up, so I think I'm just going to go with the city park here. Let's go with a main park gate. And this, I'm actually going to try putting this away from an intersection just to see if that's going to help with traffic. Because I don't exactly know how much traffic is affected by this park entrance, but I'm just going to pretend for the moment that it does affect traffic and plan ahead. That way, if it does affect the traffic, I'm not causing a big issue. There we go. Now, let's link up these. Oh, that was a little lag spike there. Some of it can be straight, but I want some of it to be a little bit curved. Like so. That way not all of it is just straight lines. And of course I do know that that makes it a little bit more difficult to actually get your attractions in there. You know, your gazebos, all that sort of stuff. Let's put in some restrooms right by the entrance. Got to get a few of those in there. Got to put in a cafe or two. And of course got to get an info booth. Just like that. And let's put in, what's this called? A park plaza. Right here, right by the entrance. Maybe two of them. And another one there. Now let's put in a chessboard. Two of them so we can have competitions. One of those is for the AI, the other one is for actual humans, but we all know... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Anyway, okay. You never know who's listening. Okay, let's get some more gazebos put in. And let's see, we have trampolines, we have climbing frame gazebos. I'm not by water, so I can't use these. Let's just put a little bit of random stuff here and there. Let's have an info booth over here. Why not? And let's build a little custom area. Where should I build it? Let's do right at this intersection. Let's build a little plaza. Okay, I was hoping that that would work out better on the distance, but put one of those. I'm being a little bit exacting here, but I do... That's just not working for me. It's like when I click it, it moves it like it doesn't want me to put it there. That is somewhat frustrating. Let's see if I can make it work by... Alright, whatever. We'll just roll with it being like that. Obviously, like I said, not perfect, but nothing's ever perfect. So I'm going to put in some light poles. Just like, oop, that was kind of weird. Let's put in some park benches. Can't quite tell which way those are pointing. Okay. And then put in some picnic tables. And gotta make sure nobody litters, so let's put in some trash cans and some flower beds as well. Alright, well, that doesn't look too bad. You can't really even see it once you zoom out, but oh well. Hopefully somebody enjoys it. One of my little citizens. Alright, let's do an advertising campaign. And I already have a main park, so we've had 234 visitors. It's not too shabby. Alright. And that did, of course, improve the desirability of our area fairly heavily. So Let's do a little enclave of residential over here. A little bit fancier. Even back in the trees all the way by the water. These people get to live all the way back by the water. How cool. We'll have just like one little straight road that comes out like that. And of course, these have to go together since they're so close to be in the right direction. And once again, a nice little straight road to go into the triangle. And I'm sure that these are a little bit too wonky looking, but I'm just gonna go with it. And I wish there was a bigger brush to paint with, but oh, that's awful. I'm not gonna do that. Let's hopefully something like this will work. There we go. Alright, now let's also put in some more commercial. I think this whole area over here is going to need to be commercial, except for those two. There we go. And let's have a little bit of commercial actually in the park. Why not? Might as well. Okay. And as you can see, well, actually, I don't know for sure. Let's double check. Let's get rid of that. And when it comes back, I believe we've taken care of our issue. We no longer have a major, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. Workforce issue. That's not exactly what I was trying to say, but that's the concept. We have no longer a major workforce issue. We now have enough people to work in our industrial park. But we are having some issues, I believe, with undereducated workers. Maybe? No? Maybe not? I don't quite know why all these things went out of business here. Let's have some more hardy companies come in here who actually know how to do what they're supposed to do, including making sure people have water. So let's do that. We gotta make sure everybody has good, clean drinking water. There we go. Alright. And I'm probably getting a little bit far away from my services down here, so I'm gonna have to throw in, let's do a little section here with a little clinic, a little fire department, a little police station, and a crematorium up here. Okay, I think that has pretty good connections to everything up here. Alright, we have Primrose Garden. And we have a lot of people moving in right now, so I'm not super worried about this traffic. But this traffic I am worried about. This is backing up all the way over here. What do we have going on here? Where are these people trying to go? Let's see. they're moving in. That's a post van. I think we're gonna get crazy here. We're gonna make this into an overpass. Oh my goodness, that's a 4-lane road. I just realized that's a 4-lane road right there. Good grief. Okay, well, yeah, so I'm gonna do a cheeky little overpass here, as some folks would say. Just like that. And I'm going to use a 2-lane one-way road to make this. Hopefully that will improve traffic movement here. Let's go to this crazy little 4-lane road here. Is it this one? I guess it's that one. Okay. Alright, now, obviously I'm going to have to do with some more stoplights here. And let's see what happens. So it's a pretty crazy place to have an overpass, but I think it's moving traffic a lot better than just that 4-way intersection. So I am going to leave it for now, hoping that that's going to make life better for people trying to drive over here. Alright, and we do have one place that doesn't have enough workers. But we have successfully made a whole new subdivision over here with a new park, and everything's looking pretty spectacular. I think that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and join me next time.